Hi, my name is Lenana Kariba. I play Reagan on Selina, and you can catch all the action right here on Showmax. Reagan is the eldest son of the Mackenzies, and he's a spoilt, rich boy who tries to, be a man, but finds it very difficult because he feels like he's living in the shadow of his wife, who's very controlling. So he tries to fight that, but it doesn't work out very well for him. He's very closed, He feels like he wants things, but he can't speak out to have them. So he's always around. He knows what's happening, but he's just in the background. He just watches. His wife is very controlling. So whatever his wife says, that's what goes. I don't find anything wrong with that. He doesn't do too much or say too much, He does, but his presence is not out there too much, and it's not something that bothers him, It's not difficult. It's just another character I have to play.
Tafuta mtu mwingine akusaidie. Hauna uwezo.
He's kind of mbole. He can't really say what he wants to, but he does carry himself very well. He's very well spoken and charismatic and all that, and I like that about him.
We cannot miss today's action. Let's go.
I knew Mbeki before I came. We had met once before a long time ago, but this is the first time we actually worked together, and so I was more excited about that more than I was intimidated. Very experienced, very, very experienced, and working with her has actually taught me a lot because, like I said, with the Swahili, it was a little difficult, and it's nice when you're with someone who actually knows the language a lot better. And not only that, but she knew that even me coming in to play this part as somebody else who already did it, she wasn't trying to bring the Reagan out that Kone had. She was like, I want to see what you're going to do, and we're going to play off that, and then I'm going to work with what you have to give me. Working with her has actually been very easy. Yeah, very easy because she's very driven, determined. She knows what she's doing. The thing about the afro is that people think I was attached to it, but I really wasn't. If anybody else had asked me to cut my hair, I probably would have done it, but nobody ever asked. When I got called to play Reagan, they asked me if I could cut the hair down to kind of give him the look, which I was okay with because Reagan doesn't look like anything like my hair was before, and I think if I wanted to play the character right, I wanted to give the whole look, including the persona. Okay, maybe I felt a little bit of a pinch, just a tiny bit, but I didn't feel too bad about it. It was okay.
Babu has the exact same birthmark as you do.
Anyone who's watching this right now who knows me knows that I struggle with Swahili. I know it's something, some people do, some people don't. And it's funny because even the people who speak Swahili on Selina really struggle with Swahili. You should see us on set. I wish we could show bloopers or something. It's pretty difficult. The script comes to us in Swahili, and even the way it's written, it's not really the way Kenyans speak. It's really sanifu Swahili, and doing that mixed with playing Reagan and the character has really helped me grow. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I took the job, because I knew this is a challenge and it's going to help me grow as an actor.
So why the long faces?
And Pascal, I remember the first scene that we had where we kind of had to talk, because we don't even really talk that much. But there's a scene, Nelson comes to talk to me about our mom and stuff. And he was very snobbish and standing him off and I don't even want to talk to you and stuff like that. And we are very good friends. We know each other very well.
Sijapokea oda zozote.
Hey, Nelson, what the hell? Kama ukuzipokea, bwana zimetoka kwa file zako?
I can see why Reagan is the way he is and the relationship that he has with Nelson, because Nelson's the golden child, Nothing can happen to Nelson. He's the Simba of everything that's happening. And so it does make him feel small, even though he is the older brother. Papa! Ah! Papa! Ah! Never have I ever hit on any of my co-stars? I have, actually. Yes, I have. I have to explain. Oh, I can't say who. I don't think she would want me to say who, but I have once before. And, you know, sometimes, as I'm sure you've heard on not just even our sets, but on any set, anywhere, you play a love interest with someone, you guys spend a lot of time on set together. And I mean a lot of time, because sometimes these things could go on for years, you know? And so, you know, sometimes emotions can develop for real. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yes, I have done that before. Very long time ago. Never have I ever been arrested. I wanna say yes, but I'm not sure if it was really. Yeah, sure. I have been arrested. I can say that. I have been arrested for speaking on my phone while driving. So I was guilty. And I want to say yes because I actually was taken to the police station and I actually was locked in the cell. So I guess I have been arrested. That was a great time for me. Don't use your phone while driving. All right? That's not good. Now, never have I ever been stalked by a fan. I mean, if I said never, that would be a problem because, you know, I mean, I have been stalked by a fan, a few of them. It's not too crazy, it's not too intense, you know. It wasn't like they come to my house and stuff like that and, you know, whatever. But I have before, a few of them. Never have I missed out on any role that I really wanted. That's, let me tell you, that is every actor's life. Every actor who's acting and who knows, you know, their actors has been through this. You're never gonna always get what you want. 90% of the time, you get 8 out of the 10 auditions that you do, and that's pretty high actually, because I have done this for a long time, and I've missed out on a lot of things that I really wanted to do. And sometimes, and I tell this to people a lot, it doesn't mean that you're not a good actor, it just means you don't fit the role. A lot of times I audition for something, they say you're good, you just don't look like the guy that we're looking for, you know, we need him to be a little more ugly. I'm kidding. Okay, all right. Never have I ever embarrassed myself on set. I'm doing that right now, actually. So, you know. I'm gonna say I have for sure because I do that on a daily basis on Selina. As I told you before, I'm not a very strong Swahili speaking person, so I find myself messing up my lines a lot. There's a lot of shrubbing, a lot of saying things the wrong way, a lot of sometimes not knowing what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's, you know, and this is in front of huge scenes where everyone is there, the whole cast of Selina is there, and yeah, but they know. I mean, even before I got this role, they knew that I was a little challenged in that area, but I have embarrassed myself quite a bit. My name is Lenana Kariba. I play Reagan on Selina, and you can catch all the action right here on Showmax.